Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Satisfactory. Okay, over there in the distance is the storage unit, and I've made some more changes. I decided that there are a couple of things we're running not short on, but we could do with redirecting the supplies somewhat. Stators are one of those things. Steel pipes were another. So, I've come over here. That's a copper mine. And we're just producing copper wire there, as you can see. Feeding that out into a splitter that drops some of it into this little factory, which is bringing steel pipes in and making stators. Mixing it with the copper wire and making stators. Those steel pipes are being made in this factory, which is bringing steel ingots in and just converting all of them to steel pipes. And we've got the same upstairs. I can't hear. Up there we can see we've got glass floor in here, but yeah, we have the same up there. So what I don't think I've done... Oh no, I have. I have got a gate in this. Yeah, there we go. We can get in and see this bit as well. So it's literally just three constructors churning out steel pipes. They are coming from this factory. So the coal is being brought in from storage all the way down. I have amped up production on the deposit that's producing this coal. So we have an ample supply. If we come around here... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so this is just foundries producing steel ingots from the iron ore from these three deposits. Yeah, so half of it is coming up into here to make steel. And the rest of it is just making... Oops. Iron. I am not yet doing anything with the iron. So that's just sat there for the moment. Everything else is being shipped in the direction of storage, if nothing else. The steel pipes and the stators will be going into storage. I've not done anything with the copper wire yet because I really don't know what to do with it because we have a lot of copper wire. So it's just sitting on the conveyor for the moment. Up here at the storage unit, if we come down here, I have set up yet another manufacturer. And that is taking computers, AI limiters, plastic, and something else. Oh, here we are, high-speed connectors? Yes, high-speed connectors. And it's making supercomputers. They are coming into this machine and being joined with adaptive control units and making those assembler these things. Assembly director systems. We need 4,000 of them. It's going to take a while. Yeah. But we are making them. We have started that process. What else have I done? Oh, okay. If I come up past the drone port, which isn't doing a great deal at the moment. It's bringing in a lot of plastic, as you can see. There is a lot of plastic coming in already. I had to... Well, it's easier if I go down and show you. Let me go down and show you. Well, here we are approaching the refineries, the oil wells, and you might be able to tell that something's already a bit different. I've made a big old box factory and painted it. It looks hideous, but I'm alright with it. I think that we actually have not enough power poles around here. There we go. I think we actually have more fuel being generated than we are using in this little section. I think we've got a fair amount of fuel that we can connect up. I have connected more up already. So yeah, all of this is now producing. I did, if I come over here, I did put in a little connector there to take any overflowing plastic into the sink here. Because as you can see, it does back up. There we go. So just to keep things flowing and stop everything from backing up around here, I've just split that off into that sink there. And in fact, we have 4 available coupons. Hooray! I think I took some out recently. I can't remember what for. Everything else, I mean, still appears to be flowing pretty well. I will, in fact, whilst I'm here, if I come along the back of this factory here, I've tried to make it look, you know, as if it is supported and stuff like that, and tried to put a little bit of decoration on and, yeah, sort of try and break up the outline a little bit. But, you know, it is what it is. It's an attempt to make it not look horrendous, which, notwithstanding the colour scheme, I think I've succeeded with, just about. Anyway, I was coming over here because I want to come into this storage and grab myself a little bit of fuel. There we go. Just in case. Yeah, so now we are, if I can have a look at this, our capacity is increased to over 7,000. And is holding steady there. If that plastic line gets backed up, that drops by about half. So that's not ideal. We want to avoid that as much as possible. But yeah, that's what I've done down here. So we are currently producing more than we need to. I hooked up the other oil deposit there. I don't know. I think there might be one more somewhere. Let me have a look. Where are we? Oh, maybe not. Maybe I have hooked them all up now. Yeah, it looks like I've hooked them all up now. Okay, so what else? Oh, if we look up in the top right there, I have everything that I need to unlock nuclear power. So we can go back and hit the big red button for that. I haven't yet put in anything approaching the rail network that we want. I do want to go and have a look at that. Was it nitrogen deposit? I think it was a nitrogen deposit. That was like 1.5 kilometers away from the hub. And I want to see about sort of connecting that up before I put in the train lines. So I will head back to the hub and we will unlock nuclear power, and then maybe we'll go and see about that nitrogen deposit. Okay, here we are coming back to the hub. Oh, it looks like our pod is back, so thanks for bringing that back, Teeman. Thank you very much. There's the big red button.
Milestone reached. Uranium scanning unlocked. With the provided buildings and parts, you can now set up nuclear power generation, which balances an increase of fuel production complexity with improved power output. A new project part enables progress to the next phase. Note, this method of power generation creates nuclear waste.
Thank you. Okay. So yes, we have the ability now to scan for... where are we? Scan for uranium, make encased uranium cells, which are mildly radioactive, electromagnetic control rods, uranium fuel rods, which are moderately radioactive, a nuclear power plant, and the magnetic field generator, which is what we need for the next phase of the Space elevator. So, leading edge production will probably be the next bit because that gives us thermal propulsion rockets, but we need to be able to make fused modular frames, which are these things, which we can already make. And they require... What do they require? Come on. Fused modular frames. Modular frames, aluminium casing, and nitrogen gas. Okay. That's actually not too difficult. I mean, well, nitrogen gas we haven't got yet, but if I recall... Oops. If I recall which button I need to press. Nitrogen gas. I think it's about 1.5 kilometers in this direction. I think. So, over there somewhere. Just in there. Oh, there we are. 1,700 meters. Okay. Right. Now, what do I need for that? I need a pressurizer and an extractor. Okay, I've got everything I need to be able to build that. I think I need a few of those. Yeah, it can be placed on the activated subnodes to collect the resources. Okay. Okay. Let's go and find... Oh, where was it? It was over there, wasn't it? Let's go and find that nitrogen well. I think I have looked in this direction. I think it's going to be... Ooh, over by the shore somewhere? Well, let's go and find out, shall we? Okay, I have found the nitrogen. It's just here. As I said, it was on the shore, so I was pretty spot on with that. I just want to point that out. However, I can also see that these rocks can be explodified. Oops. So let's explodify. Probably need more. Oh no, we can get to the slug, but let's explodify anyway. Hello, slug. Okay, let's get my gun out, because I'm sure there'll be something around here that wants to kill me. I can't see anything. So this is presumably the main node, and all of these are the sub-nodes. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks like 7. Okay. I can definitely hear something moving around. Can't see anything. It's fine. Right. So, the pressurizer goes on like so. Do I want to bother with flooring around here? I probably should, but I don't know... Let's pop that in first, and let's see what we can do with foundations. Let's go with concrete. I don't have a lot. Let's have a look. That works. Okay, brilliant. Right. I'll just put them on here like this. We'll leave the nodes themselves uncovered. He says. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, 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 good. Right, okay, so how does this work? Okay, this just fires pressure into there, and then we connect up the separate nodes. Right, alright, okay, let's... Well, let's see about that, shall we? I need to place this on an activating node. Activated node. Right, okay, I need to connect this up. Oh, that'll be fun. Where is my nearest outpost? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, hello. You're impressive looking.
I strongly
Ow.
advise you to harvest this specimen.
Well, there we go.
Comply.
Where's your bits? Give me your bits. Right. Yes, let me try and figure out the quickest way to power this up then. Probably going to be that way. Probably. Right, I'll do that and I'll come back. Okay, there is our pressurizer thingy. Resource well pressurizer. Okay. Let's have a look. Yep, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Now, what do you produce? 120 a minute. Okay. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know how much we need. Now, presumably, if we want to send it anywhere, we're either going to have to pipe it all the way, or we're going to have to package it. Packaging it means bringing plastic all the way out here. Now, what can I do about that? The obvious answer is trains. I imagine that that works as a fluid, essentially. So, let's have a look. Yeah. We just need a fluid freight platform here. And then a line all the way back to the hub. Ooh, okay. This is quite quite a sharp climb, isn't it? Okay, we're going to have to set the train station up at that height, I think. And then just pump the nitrogen up to the station. That's probably going to be the best way of doing it. And honestly, we're actually not too far from the little production facility we've got making screws, where just north of where we had the test track. So we're only about sort of 600 meters away from that. 700 meters away from that, something like that. So joining onto the loop there from here would probably be the aim, wouldn't it? Okay. So this would be a little back and forth, presumably. No, we want to head down toward... Oh, good God. Okay, let me think. Yes, we want to head down towards that facility. Where the circuit, this banging is not helping my thinking. So where the old station, the test track was, head down towards there and then loop around as if we were joining onto the main loop that isn't there yet. Yeah. Okay, so, oops, wrong button. First of all, let's see if I can actually climb up here, or do I not have enough power? I don't have enough power. Okay. We can do something about that. Yeah. There we go. Now we can get up here. Right. Yeah, so that's that little screw production facility just there. So we are going to want to basically build our station off of here, aren't we? We want it at this kind of height. Yeah, and then we can swing around over there. And maybe drop down towards that facility. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a slug over there. Right, I will go collect that slug, I think. Let me switch over to my jetpack again. Let me just very quickly build myself... Ooh, oh no. Okay. Okay. That's... I'm going to need to get more stuff anyway. Right. Okay, well, let me go and get this slug and beat up the bees and hopefully not die. Okay, well, that was one. That was easy. That wasn't as easy. Are there more? Doesn't look like it. Right. Ooh. Am I going to have to blow all this up? I am, aren't I? Okay, we can do that. Oops. It was a little bit close. Never mind. There we go. Right, now I will go and get all the stuff that I need to start setting up a train station up here. And then I'll be back. Okay, I have laid in a bit of the train track. I've basically laid in roughly down to the kind of secondary factory that we've got. The one on the other side of the hub. Not the hub, the original base. So we just kind of loop around here. I've got a couple of platforms just to make it look like it is actually supported. I haven't finished these ones off because they're, you know, quite big. But we come all the way around here. This bit of track is a little bit wobbly. I'll need to come back and sort this out, but that's fine. And I'll ease off the accelerator here, because this is where we start dropping down. And we may indeed fall off the end. Brake. 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 Okay, well that worked. Okay, I think we need to drop down probably another maybe 8 meters or so. And then I'm thinking... okay, I need to figure out where the actual loop is going to go. And I think it's going to come this side of the station there. Let me switch over to my jetpack. Oops, that was pathetic. Oh, never mind. Right, let's go and have a look here. So, all of this will go. I'm going to get rid of all of this when I can be bothered to get round to it. But I do think that the station for this area should be roughly on this line here. But probably a few tiles higher up. That's considerably higher there. Let's have a look. No, I don't want that. I want walls. Okay, how much higher do we actually want this? Okay, maybe about there. Yeah, okay, so... I mean, obviously it's going to be considerably longer than this because we're going to have freight platforms attached to it as well. But it is going to be just a branch line that connects onto the main... Whoops. Onto the main loop. So... let's have a look. Stick with concrete foundations for the moment. I think this is on the same grid. Possibly. Okay, but if the station is going to be... okay, it's going to come out to about here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so... in fact... this isn't a terrible... whoops. Nope, that's going to hurt. Yep. That's fine. Okay, let's get up there again, shall we? Yeah. So, if that's the edge of the station there, our main line can run along here and loop around that way and go down towards the oil. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this needs to loop onto this line here. Which means... we want to put in a track along here. Where are we? Transport. Railway. Okay, I don't know why it does this. I think it's something to do with the direction that you lay these foundations in. Unfortunately, there appears to be no indication on the foundation of which way you're supposed to put it in order to get the track to line up with the center line. No, don't do that. Select it. There we go. There we go. There we are. Right. We want it straight as possible. Okay. Bring it all the way down here. There we go. And we'll bring it all the way along to here. And that should give us something to connect up to. Right, I will do that and then I'll be back. Okay, we're just cruising along here, down towards what I've done at the station. I remembered at the last minute that I wanted to make the main loop twin-tracked. So I have done that. It turns out that for some reason this is not on the same grid. It's slightly misaligned. I don't know why. I thought I'd built it all on the grid there. So... there we go. Oops. Well, okay, we stopped anyway. Good, good, good. But yes, this is the start of the loop then. And we'll sort of bring it up around there to the storage area. So I do need to think about where we're going to put the stations at that end, because I think we're going to need multiple platforms for everything that's going to be unloading. So I need to make it modular enough that I can just string more platforms to it. That's the goal, I think. And it'll probably start with getting these tracks up there and figuring out where the actual loop is going to end up. I'm not sure how high we'll have to climb. Let's have a look. Not too far, I don't think. Maybe, again, maybe we'll have to climb sort of 8 meters or so to get a decent height on there. But we'll have a look at that, obviously, when we put it in. I will start laying that in now, I think. I do just want to check. Oops. I missed one. Oops, come on. Yeah, okay, everything's still good. I just wanted to check that we hadn't, lost power somewhere along the line. Along the line. Okay, then. I will start, or I will continue laying in the loop. And I will come back. I think probably I'll come back once more, and that's when I maybe reach the storage area there. Okay. After some considerable time, I have, I think, got everything working. I've got a locomotive on each end of this train. I've got the... Well, you'll see how I've got the station set up in a moment. We've obviously got a freight wagon in the middle. Yeah, I've been fiddling around trying to get it to work, and this is the first time it's actually started moving without saying the station is unreachable, so that's a good sign. I haven't managed to get the track exactly straight, but potentially this is going to work. Let's find out. So this should be set to load. Here we go. We should be pulling into the station, which is the other side of this freight platform. It should fill up with nitrogen gas. Which it appears to be doing. And now, in theory, it should set off back to the other station. We're moving. Ooh, that's exciting. Well, we do get some nice views of the various installations that we've set up. Yeah, so here we should be able to very easily break off and put in another platform for this factory here. Get rid of some of these conveyors. We should, in theory, be able to break off fairly easily here and send over some tracks to put in a station over there, and then we can loop back onto here. Get off the track. Right, now let's see if this actually works. We are braking. There's not a lot of space at this end, to be fair. Okay, we've pulled into the station and stopped. Are we going to unload? Have I set this to unload? Well, that looks hopeful. By Jove, I think it's working. Excellent stuff. Right, now. Hopefully that will set off again. At the moment, I've just got that coming out, down into here. Oops. And I've got a couple of industrial fluid buffers to store it until we figure out what we need to do with it. Yeah. And basically the idea is we're going to have just several of these. I mean, this is going to probably be the shortest one we have, because we're only unloading nitrogen gas at the moment. But we do have space to enlarge should we need to. If we need to up our intake of... whoops. There we go. If we need to up our intake of the gas, it is slowly filling up, so that's good. Right, so it looks like that basically takes one full load. That's good. Okay. Right, and I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Again, we're doing all right. We've made some progress. Yeah. Oh, dear, that's not looking nice over there. Ooh. Horrible. Oh, there we go. It's sorted itself out. One of the problems I have been having is with some of these parts, the door parts and some of these conveyor parts, the wall parts here, like there, I can't change the colour of them once they're placed. And obviously I can't change the colour before they're placed either. But for some reason it won't let me paint those pieces sometimes. See, that one's painted. That's fine. That door piece is painted fine. But some of them just won't. Like I say, this one here won't do it. The door over here won't do it. I don't know. I don't know why. But, as I say, we will leave things there for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see more. Check out the other videos on my channel. Any advice, as always, gratefully received. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Satisfactory. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.